Yo, what's up gamers, this Scruffy the janitor, and I only came into the break room to microwave my leftover burrito. And now Gary's in the corner yelling at a PS5 disc because apparently it's a coaster in disguise. But before the burrito explodes and HR opens another fire hazard ticket, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's talk about The Outer Worlds 2 and its absolutely microscopic PS5 disc. The Outer Worlds 2 is finally here to remind us that space capitalism never sleeps. Obsidian's long-awaited sequel has already landed with early access on October 24th for players who purchased the Premium Edition, but the official release date is on October 29th for the PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. And for my Game Pass crew, yep, it's day one drop. So if your wallet's still recovering from the $90 Zelda drama back in the day, you can relax for now. This game's about to drop you back into that satirical sci-fi universe where corporations own planets, your moral compass is optional, and somehow your intern still gets paid in coupons for toothpaste. If you missed the first game, think of The Outer Worlds like Fallout's snarkier corporate-owned cousin. The Outer Worlds 2 cranks that formula up to an 11. New planets, new factions, improved visuals, deeper choice-driven dialogue, and yes, Obsidian confirmed they've overhauled all AI companions so they can actually help in combat, instead of watching you get vaporized while they're eating space chips. The devs have been teasing that your decisions carry even more weight this time. Moral gray zones, branching outcomes, and endings that don't just pat you on the back. It's like congrats, you saved the colony, but now you owe 12 years back taxes to the corporation. Alright, but here's the real scoop. You think buying a disc means, owning the game on that disc, right? Well, apparently not in 2025. According to a report from Does It Play, the PS5 version of The Outer Worlds 2 comes with a grand total of 1.32 gigabytes of data. That's right, about the same size as a PowerPoint presentation and half of Gary's lunch folder labeled top secret. The full game in comparison is about 79.5 gigabytes, which easily fits on a Blu-ray disc if they wanted to. But instead of giving players the full install, the box literally says internet required, meaning you're basically buying a fancy coaster that tells your PlayStation to start downloading 76 more gigs. Fans online are not thrilled. Some are saying this completely defeats the point of buying physical media. Others are joking that the disc might just contain Obsidian's sense of humor compressed into a single JPEG. Now the big question is why? Nobody's entirely sure who's to blame. Obsidian, Xbox's publishing arm, or Sony's certification process. But Does It Play pointed out that other massive games like Ninja Gaiden 4 and Gears of War Reloaded managed to fit the entire game on disc without an internet connection. So it's not about capacity, it's a choice. Maybe it's to push digital ecosystems, maybe it's a production cost shortcut, or maybe Gary from IT finally got a job in distribution and thought 1 gigabyte should be plenty. Either way, collectors and preservationists are frustrated. Physical discs used to be our safety net. Hop it in, install, and you're good. But now the fear is, one day, those servers are going offline, and your $70 disc just becomes a shiny piece of nostalgia. So here's the recap. The Outer Worlds 2 launches October 29th for everyone. The writing's sharp as ever, and Obsidian's world building is still unmatched. But if you're buying it physically on PS5, congratulations, you've unlocked the digital collector's edition by accident. Well, that's all I have. I gotta bounce. The vending machine just got promoted to middle management and is already asking me to attend a quarterly performance review. But before I go, tell me down in the comments, is this just the future of gaming or are publishers getting lazy with discs? This is Scruffy the Janitor signing off. Peace out.